Hi guys, today I'll be talking about the types of maps and elevation and relief. In this lesson, we'll be learning these three things, okay? Maps types, elevation and relief. So first, we'll talk about the types of the map. Now, generally, the types of the map, okay, there are two types. One is the general purpose map and other one is the a thematic map. Now the general purpose map, generally it represents the man-made feature or natural feature. It cannot represent both at a time. Now general purpose map, for example, like a political map, I can show you here. This is the general the purpose map. Okay. This is the world. I'm sharing with you the world, the map that shows that's the countries. Okay, another map you can see here. uh, these are the street and man-made features for. So this these are this is a type of the general purpose map. Now regarding that the natural features, okay, like the landforms, rivers, okay, and the other natural feature like a forest and all these things, but they cannot represent both. So this is the general purpose type map. However, the thematic map, thematic in simple words means a theme or any one concern or subject matter, okay. So these type of the map, they represents a particular theme, okay. We cannot represent two themes on the same map. You can see here the theme of this map is the poverty, and poverty into the United States, and the part of that the here's no, sorry, only United States. And you can see how this poverty elevation so increase by countries, and these colors are showing. So this is the theme, okay, which indicates on this map. Similarly, you can see here the distribution of the population, that how they distribute in the country. And you can see here so it's again it's a one theme. You can see the land reserves, okay. This is a one theme, as well as Hawaii's island, okay. So the theme, it can be on the climate, it can be the population distribution, it can be the uh, weather's condition, it can be the environment interaction, it can be the forest, it can any the subject matter can be, but at a time we can represent the one. Now that theme can be the man-made feature as well as the natural feature, okay. So but here we can not represent the both features on the same map, okay. So if you want to represent, okay, a theme, there will be the particular theme to represent or the information about that subject. So these are the examples for that, okay. So that there are two types of the map. One is the general purpose map and the thematic map. In a generally, okay, this shows the natural features and the land, that the man-made features. So on general purpose map, we cannot represent the man-made feature and natural features, okay. We can only represent the natural features or man-made feature. As I give it to you the example, okay, these are all the natural. You can see the countries, the places you can see here, and the ocean waters, okay, over here, but you cannot see the buildings, you cannot see the roads here, okay. You cannot see the population here, okay. So these maps, okay, these are different colors, they are representing the different the countries, okay, and latitude, longitude, all these lines, okay, but you cannot find any man-made feature on it, okay, this one. So this is one of the example for the political uh, map, and there can be a lot of the topographic maps. Okay, the topographer also thematic map. Okay, and you we can represent the cultural diversity map, physical maps. So the general purpose map in simple words, okay, either it will show the natural features or man-made features. However, thematic map that shows the particular theme on this map, and it can be man-made feature or natural feature. We'll move to the next step, which is the elevation. What is elevation? If you can see the picture, this is the sea level, and that's the difference between the sea level. So the difference, okay, this difference, okay, that is called the uh, elevation. So the distance you can find out the top or at the sea level, that's called the elevation. Elevation is the level of land, distance above the sea level. So you can see the distance of your elevation is the distance from sea level to you. So elevation we consider as three types of elevations: lowland, midland, and highland. Okay, and they are different in temperature. If you're gonna check the temperature on the surface at sea level, that will be higher than temperature at the mountain. So the peak of the mountain will be the highland, and the sea level will be the surface of the land, okay, or lowland. So this is the between. If you're gonna measure the temperature between, that will be the difference. If the level of the land is high, the temperature will be low. As much as it is high, temperature will be as much as low. If it is a mid-level, like a hills, the temperature will be moderate. If it is a sea level, the temperature will be high. So elevation and the temperature, they are vice versa. If elevation increase, the temperature decrease. But how to calculate, okay, the difference between these two elevations and what it is exactly called? You can see here, you will be finding the different elevations, sea level, above, okay, and plateau, mountain, and the peak of that. Now, each level of the land has the difference. If you're going to compare between these two, the elevations, there will be difference amount for that. So the difference between two elevation is called relief. So relief is the height of the landform compared to another nearby landform, or the difference between the elevations of one feature and the elevation of another feature. If you're gonna see, okay, the difference, okay, between mountain and plateau. If you give here, the mountain's height is 4,000 meter, and plateau is height is 3,000 meter. So what we're gonna do, we have to minus 3,000 from 4,000. The difference will be 1,000, and what will be the relief? 1,000. So the compared elevation, okay, elevation, or what are the two elevations, plateau, mountain, and the difference between two, what is the relief? 1,000 meter. Similarly, plain and plateau, plateau is a 3,000 and plain as a 2,000. 2,000 will be minus from 3,000, and the relief will be 1,000. So this was the relief, okay guys, and you have here the progress check. How do the two main types of the map difference? So you can go and check these two maps, okay, and we'll be talking in the next lesson. Till that, bye, and we'll be meeting in the next lesson. I have to just close this one. Thank you.